Alright, last time we talked about the higher end Polaroid 100 series pack cameras. Now let's talk about the really cheap, super consumery bargain basement models. These were the Polaroid Colorpack series. This is the Colorpack 2. There was the Colorpack 1, 2, 3, 4, and there's not much difference between them except for a few gimmicky features. So I'm going to talk about how to use this one. One major benefit, or actually rather two major benefits of the Polaroid Colorpack cameras are: one, it's made out of one solid piece of plastic, so there's no bellows to worry about going bad. Two, it uses regular AA batteries, no specialty batteries required. And the batteries on this camera are located under the film, so I can't really show you that because I have film in the camera right now. But if you were to open the camera and take out a pack of film, the batteries are actually located behind the lens here, but inside the camera, and it uses standard AA batteries, which is excellent. Another thing to note that's characteristic about these cameras is this extremely bizarre carry handle. I never really understood this. If you look at some of the old commercials, it actually shows people walking on the beach carrying the camera like this. I don't know why you need this extra hand thing if you can just carry it on your wrist. It's pretty bizarre, but that's a thing if you were interested. It functions exactly the same way as all the other land cameras. You have your tab, and you have where your film ejects, and you have this metal bar which you flip open like that to then open the back, but obviously I'm not going to open it any farther than that because there's film in here. As you can see here at this point, Polaroid has figured out their silly film speed settings. So you just have your 3000 and your 75 ISO switch, and there is no rangefinder on these cameras. So if you look here, this is the number of feet you have to set. Whatever's on the top of the lens is the number of feet. And through some infernal mechanism, there's actually a mirror right here, and it actually reflects this distance into the bottom of the viewfinder. So kind of a weird system, but it works all right. Brighten and darkness control is over here. And the major downfall, though, of the Colorpack cameras is you can only use the flash cubes for flash. So if you're going to put 100 ISO film in these, you can't really shoot indoors unless you modify this or get some flash cubes. And then finally, the shutter button is up here, which is quite odd. So you actually hold it with one hand back here and one hand up here, and it locks. So you rotate it back to unlock, and then that way it's locked. So, very simple camera, but you can get these for very, very cheap. And again, they take standard batteries, and there's not much to really break on them. So, a good choice for a first camera if you're going to be experimenting with Polaroid pack film.